It's just a little bit risky into the AA. Like, it's not a free, a decent lane advantage. Oh,
Bud coming out in for Ana, but bottom, we take a look here. Jarak's in a little bit of trouble, and we'll get stunned up by the Stormhammer, and Gabby will grab a kill, so continuously more with that Stormhammer. And again, Inkswell bottom again. Seb, this time taken out, and it's a third kill here. You're saying also over mid, where Thompson's struggling on this Ember.
The best thing though is at least for Ana on the Morphling, he's getting a decent amount from this lane. Like, he's having almost free farm, you would say, but
coming over to help out Armel, and looks like Searing Chains, but unable to get out. And another kill here for...
Yeah, I like seeing this Batrider pick up a bottle as well. He knows that his OD's not going to be going for one, so...
Hitting on an AU, Seb chasing down the Ancient Apparition. Now the Inkswell placed on him, but they've got the Impale. He's still trying to chase onto the Ancient Apparition, and Jerax ultimately gets that kill onto the AA. Gabby, meanwhile, he's got Stormhammer in a second. Ooh. So let's see if they try to stack the stuns with Ancient Apparition coming back. Here's the Chilling Touch, Impale, Cold Feet, Stormhammer, putting it all together. He only grace, and he's able to survive. He almost froze over there. That was a moment before he was going to freeze over, and now Tim's might be in trouble. Inkswell stuns him up, Seb right-clicking, and we'll get the kill here onto Tim. So even stacking up all those stuns is... Whoa, Gabby! As well. Health for a moment. Meanwhile, bottom, Seb again. He's now stunned by the Impale. They've got the Abaddon to help out, though. They don't have the Grimstroke here. As 3 heroes at bottom, I feel like OG could have capitalized on that aggression from TNC. I think that's necessary to be as optimal.
He has taken a triple stack on the Sven already, to be fair. So, you know, he's getting something. Bot lane, AA.
AU trying to get out of this one. Turns back, and it's because Gabby's here, but... Well, Gabby unable to save the life of this Ancient Apparition. However, they are converging on this bottom lane. A 2-man stun from Tins. The Stormhammer to follow it up. Look at the kill on Jerax. And the Abaddon will be able to deny himself. But there's the Sanity's Eclipse being thrown into Seb. Double kill here for Arm.
Midas on the OD. You want to get it up as quickly as possible.
So that means they're going Midas on both the Sven as well as the OD. And there's the Inkswell. Ana was looking for AU, but will come up empty-handed.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, the bounty unit's about to spawn as well, so both teams got to be a little bit careful here.
They've got the OD nearby as well as the Ancient Apparition. They'll TP over the Batrider. Jerax in a really bad spot, but he'll be able to purge off the Cold Feet, so he won't be frozen over. They've got the Silence onto the Batrider, continuing to chase. Adaptive Strike comes in, and Cuckoo in no man's land gets caught out. Not only that, they should be able to pick up 2 bounty runes.
Embraced by Jerax there when he TP'd in. Stopped when the Batrider TP'd in, sorry. Stopped him from, you know, really doing anything
again
there.
Here on the Thompson. Sleight of Fist trying to run it away, but 3 heroes coming over. There's the Chilling Touch. Armel with another kill. And this OD.
He's not very mobile when going across the map. Cuckoo top lane.
Cuckoo just on the edge of it. Stroke of Fate also going to miss. But they're still looking for Cuckoo, and I think actually Cuckoo's looking for him. Tim's comes over. They've got the Adaptive Strike. Now the Soulbind. That locks in on the Tim, so they know there's a second nearby, but they can't really get... Might be in a little bit of trouble as he'll try to run out, but Jerax will end up biting the dust here. Mel now on a mega...
Okay, so good thing for OG is Thompson's gone for this build where he hasn't got any points in Flame Guard, which is going to allow him to actually fight really well early on with this chains.
Now Inkswell coming through. They've got the Soulbind placed onto Armel. He'll have to imprison himself, keep himself alive. Ice Blast coming out onto the Abaddon. They've also got the Lasso on the Ember. The Sanity's Eclipse is going to be dropped. Now Gabby comes into the mix. They get the kill onto the Ember as well as the Abaddon. 2 more in a bad spot as Ana forced to waveform away with the Inkswell on him. As he'll turn into the Nyx, get a 3-man stun, eat a stun from the real Nyx, and in a lot of trouble trying to get out of this one. Seb trying to keep him alive, back into the Nyx. More Inkswell on top of Jerax, but unable to do anything as he falls. And Seb and Ana back off all the way to the tier 1 tower, somehow surviving. God Strength gets popped by Gabby, looking over at Seb. They've got the stun, moving forward, and Tim's looking to stun up the Abaddon once again. So he's in a bad spot with the Sleight of Fist, Searing Chains, and eventually Gabby will get the kill. They will get the deny on the Abaddon, but 3 heroes dead on OG, and they lost this fight miserably. Sleight of Fist, Searing Chains. maybe get one in return, but there's the Vendetta. Sleight of Fist again, not going to be enough. Remnants over, still trying to kill the Abaddon. 15 health.
And they get the chain stun.
He can't do 15 health of damage, and he will end up losing his life chasing this Abaddon, and on top of it, there's the tips, handing it out, making it rain on Thompson with those TI shards, and they'll get the kill on the Jerax. 15-6, 7,000.
It's not easy for OG.
5 heroes here over towards top of the blink forward, and he's got the Astro Imprisonment as well as the Ice Blast, setting it up with the Impale and a very dead Thompson, and they'll line it up with the Storm Hammer and continually just hand out tips. They start to converge, but it just seems to be a little bit too slow. Storm Hammer eats well. The damage from Gabby, they've got the stun as well as the silence. Ana trying to do as much damage as he can here. He's joined here by the Abaddon, and Gabby just in no man's land. He takes one before he dies.
Yeah, like, OG aren't really going to get anything from this. Oh, Gabby's coming over, actually. Just...
Oh boy, again, Ice Blast setting it up, and might be very dead. Sleight of Fist, he's got the Remnant trying to get away, but the rest of TNC are here to get the kill. They'll look over at the Abaddon, they'll continue to give chase. The Soulbind is thrown at the Batrider and the OD. Ana trying to do all he can to save his Abaddon, who's actually buying a little bit of a time for his inevitable death.
As well.
Gabby on the backline with the BKB being popped. They'll finally look over at the Abaddon, who will deny Thompson is. It feels like it would be all by himself. Meanwhile, Spike Carapace, and Ana's turned into the Nyx. They'll Remnant forward, looking for the Nyx Assassin. They've got the Searing Chains onto the Sven. They'll get the kill. They'll look over at Gabby. The Stormhammer gets thrown here at Sakshka. They'll pop the BKB to TP out.
It's so bad for TNC. They just have to make sure they're not giving away anything for free.
Trying for Cuckoo, and he morphs into the Nyx Assassin. Spike Carapace, that'll lock the Batrider in place. They've got the Inkswell too. And one more shot, Thompson will get the kill.
No, this is the problem if you pick the Ember up in the early stages of the draft. It's like not towards the end. But it does have this option to be counterpicked. And like I said, everybody else was banning out OD yesterday.
Tim's
OG just decided they didn't want it.
looking over at Jerax. They've got the Yules. They'll look for the stun. The Impale will land. The right click's coming through. They've also got the lasso. That'll hit onto Thompson. There's a two-man Ice Blast. The ulti's going to be popped here by Sip. They'll get the kill on Jerax. They'll rend it away, trying to get out of the hands of TNC into the hands of Armel. Ends up going down to Cuckoo. The BKB's been popped by Gabby, and Ana forced to waveform even further away.
Like, he's going to be completely untouchable in that BKB duration. When he...
God's Strength, Ice Blast coming in, and Seb's going to end up dying. He's a lot of the sustain here for OG. And then Thompson, he's the victim next. We're actually surviving, gets to the back lines. I thought he might be dead. They end up taking Jerax instead. But, oh, there's the Spike Carapace. Down goes the Abaddon. Sanity's Eclipse blowing up Ana, who buys back immediately with 3 heroes.
Yeah, as soon as Seb dies first in that...
The sustainability on the side of OG, and what do you, I mean, is OG even realistically have any team fight without the Omni Knight?
No. No is the straight answer to that. I mean, it's pretty difficult to get the catch that you want right when you're playing against these 2 defensive heroes in the Abaddon and the Omni Knight, because technically if one of them gets gone on, the other one should be able to save the other, right? But the TNC have so much damage between their 2 cores. And they have decent amounts of control as well. Like, they've got the Sven stun, the lasso, the Nyx stuns, the Hex on the OD, and they're all coming from different sources. It's not like they're reliant on one hero for this lockdown.
Trying to go for this Roche. There's the Ice Blast as well as the BKB going to be popped here by Armel. They'll get the kill onto the Abaddon. They'll look over at Seb. They'll get the kill. And now, like we were just talking about, without Seb, are they even really a team? They try to get the kill here onto Cuckoo. They will finally find one. Jerax running away from Armel, who is silenced for the moment. But while that's happening, Ana will be taking a ride against this TNC squad, trying to survive, gets impaled. Armel finally finishes off Jerax, who just gets soulbound.
The soulbind?
Surviving, but eventually hexed. Armel right-clicking away the waveform onto the low ground. The TP attempt, the Lincoln's popped and gets away! Woo.
Yeah, Sven couldn't get down to the low ground. Unfortunately, the Lincoln's cancelled out the Astro Imprisonment from the OD as well, but unfortunately, yeah, the Sven's not there in time. But they are going to get the Roche for themselves, at least on TNC. Like, it's still a good fight from them.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, they've got control. The Roche pit now, they'll take the first Roche of the game, get themselves the Aegis, And up by so much. I mean, it's almost like they're playing with their food again.
I mean, Oseb to pick up that halberd. I don't know what he sold, but he didn't have the gold when I looked a second ago.
Silence on Armel, stroke of fate, then the Remnant behind. They were working with Tims. They've got the Soulbind, so this is setting up quite nicely for OG. It's the best setup so far, but the two-man stun comes out from Tims. He's got that air distance. He's able to survive. The Senator's Clip is going to be dropped down. Look at the kill on the save. They look over at the Abaddon, getting right-clicked by Armel, looking forward for even more. They've got the Yules here on Jarek. Slight if this comes out, but they'll grab another one. 3 heroes dead. They'll continue on to the base. They'll morph into the Nyx Assassin, pop the Spike Carapace. It'll stun up Tims. Waveform over to the left. There's the E-Blade. Hex, Anna trying to survive, trying to make a play happen here with not much help from Thompson. Finally pops the Aegis, so it's something. Anna still alive, but everybody's here. He turns into this Nyx again and stuns them up. Can he survive once more? No, not this time. However, Tims does eventually fall. Thompson gets a kill. It seems like it's his first kill in who knows how long.
Hashtag Rota Axe. Here we go. He's getting close. Yeah, I mean, Armel, he did so much damage in that fight, and you can't see how much int he stole, because when he died on the Aegis, you lose all the original int.
Placed his job back when it was first released.
Oh, the Hex.
Forward, there's the Hex. Thompson getting low and stunned up here by Gabby. They'll throw the ult, but it's a little bit too late to save Thompson. The Soulbind comes in. They've also got the Silence as well as the Heaven's Halberd on both these heroes. Imprisonment, staying alive. Seb without any mana. He's got the Aphotic Shield on him, and he is quite tanky. The BKB is going to be popped here by Armel. He's moving forward. There's the lasso. They get the kill on the Jarek. Thompson trying to do something, but hexed up. Triple kill for Gabby, looking for it all. Seb still alive. Ultra kill. Can it be the Rampage? Give it to him. Give it to this man. Armel, come on. Are you kidding me? Come on. GG is called by OG. TNC get the game. We're going to a game 3.
Gabby manages to get to the secret shop to buy his AC before the game ends.
That's
a big brain play. I mean, this game's just